Can you buy an Amazon FBA store? The answer is yes. But should you? Are there any lucrative benefits to it? And how do you even do it?
Welcome back to Seller Universe, your go-to destination for all things e-commerce. Today, we'll talk about why it's a good idea to buy an Amazon FBA store, what could be risky, and how to do it. We'll also explore the important things to think about to make the most of your investment.
Why would you even consider buying an Amazon FBA store instead of starting from scratch? There are upfront costs and a long checklist of criteria to consider, but here's why it's worth it. Here are the two main reasons. Firstly, it allows you to skip the toughest phase of starting a business, the setup. Think about it. Coming up with a unique idea, creating a business plan, finding capital, obtaining licenses, negotiating with suppliers, it's a lot. By buying an Amazon FBA store, you're essentially buying time and effort. It might cost nearly the same as building one from scratch, but without all the headaches. Secondly, do you have a niche expertise? If you do, buying an Amazon FBA store could be a smart move. For example, if you have a successful YouTube channel about gadgets, you can buy an Amazon FBA store that sells the same gadgets. This way, you can expand your investment and make more money. You can use your huge YouTube following to grow your Amazon FBA store quickly. If you're confident and motivated, buying an Amazon FBA store could be a great way to start your own business. Ever wondered why people sell their Amazon FBA stores? If buying an existing Amazon FBA store is so promising, why would anyone want to sell theirs? Well, it turns out there are several reasons why Amazon sellers choose to sell their stores. Firstly, some sellers see it as an opportunity for reinvestment. They might want to explore a new niche or venture. Others, especially those who've been in the game for a while, might simply be looking for an early retirement. Then there are unfortunate situations where sellers need emergency funds, so they decide to sell their assets, including their Amazon FBA store. And lastly, some sellers find themselves overwhelmed by the demands of running their business and decide it's time to step away. Understanding why sellers sell can give you valuable insight into the market. If you're considering buying an Amazon FBA store, knowing these reasons can help you make an informed decision. Thinking about buying an Amazon FBA store? Let's break it down into 4 easy steps. Step 1. Build a roadmap. Plan beyond the purchase. Consider your long-term goals, whether it's selling the store later or merging it with another business. Outline the purchase process and your store's growth milestones. Step 2. Do your product and market research. Look into what products are popular and what's selling well. Use tools like Glimpse and Tableau to gather valuable information about market trends, customer preferences, and competition. This will help you make informed decisions. Step 3. Find a seller. This is where you can either do it on your own or get help from a broker. Brokers can make the process easier by providing expertise and access to a wider range of options. Here's a list of brokerage firms and marketplaces you can go to: Empire Flippers, Flippa, Quiet Light, BizBuySell, Website Closers, Business Exits, Com, FE International, and Latona's. Step 4. Buy the store. Once you've found a suitable store, it's time to negotiate with the seller and finalize the purchase. Take your time to review all the details and ensure you're making the right decision. Some sellers may offer flexible payment options, so be sure to discuss this as well. Following these steps and taking the time to thoroughly research and plan, you can make a smart investment in an Amazon FBA store that has the potential for long-term success. Let's go over what you need to consider before buying an Amazon store. You're looking for a business with guaranteed growth potential and within your budget. The only way to find one is to conduct due diligence. Here's what to look for on your checklist. Financial health. Ask for the store's profit and loss statement. This gives you insight into its earnings. Whether it's making money consistently or just seasonally, and where it's making and losing money. Testimonials. Check out the store's reviews. See what customers are saying about its products and services. Pay attention to how the owner handles negative feedback. You might also want to ask suppliers for their opinions. Amazon account status. Make sure the store meets Amazon standards and hasn't been penalized. You'll want an account with a clean record and no restrictions. Competition. Assess the store's competition. If it's too high, you might struggle to stand out. Look for a business in a niche with lower competition. Suppliers. Find out who supplies the store's products and what the terms are. Review any contracts to see if you have flexibility to explore other options. Scalability. Consider if the brand can expand into other markets. Are there opportunities for growth? Can the tools and processes be upgraded? By carefully considering these factors, you'll be better equipped to make a smart decision when buying an Amazon FBA store. There you have it. Buying an Amazon FBA store can be a lucrative opportunity, but it's not without its risks. Do your due diligence and make sure it's the right move for you.
Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Seller Universe for more content.